All right, this is your demonstration for how to create your tube sculpture for the sculpture unit. So I've taken a cardboard paper towel tube. I have my little chunk of cardboard, my 6x6, and some tape, a pair of scissors, and I have a little container of water here because sometimes that makes it a little easier to manipulate. And in the position I'm in right now, I'm not really that close to a sink or can get to the sink while I'm doing this demonstration. So you can do this process next to the sink, which makes it a little bit easier. All right, so what you're going to do is you're going to take the scissors and you're going to make 1-inch slits up the bottom of this cardboard tube, and you're going to go all the way around. Usually I make about 5 or 6. Then what I'll do is I'll take them and I will fold them up. Okay, so they kind of look like that on the bottom. Then what I'll do is I will lay this on my 6x6 and I will tape down each flap. Just so that I can get it to stay. And I want to make sure that I tape it really good. Taping it really good does not mean use extra tape. That just means make sure that it is stuck on well. Okay. I literally used 4 pieces. Okay, so now my tube is attached to my cardboard base. What I'll do next is I will dip my hands in water and I will start manipulating this tube, not tearing it, just manipulating it into an interesting shape. And I think that's good. The reason I wet my hands is because sometimes it makes it a little easier to manipulate and it keeps it from ripping. But I feel like that is a good way for my cardboard tube to look. Okay. At this point, if I want to add more tubes, I can do that. I can take, I've included in your packets paper towel tubes, but I also included a couple of toilet paper tubes. You can add pieces coming off of it or coming off of the base if you'd like to add more, but it is not a requirement, okay? If this is as far as you want to go, I'm totally cool with that. All right, at this point, I need to let this dry, and then what I'll do is I will gesso the whole thing, which is adding a layer of primer.